You know what? This is gonna sound a bit fucked up, and I don't care. When I tell a girl I love her, I mean it.
Mhm.
And I've fallen in love, and I've been in love with 3 or 4 different women at the same time. I just refuse to live the typical lifestyle that is prescribed for men. You know, make some money or get a good job, find one woman, settle down, have some kids. That's your one woman forever. I refuse. I get 70 years on this planet if I'm lucky, and I'm going to enjoy all the fruits of my fucking labors. So if I meet a girl and I really start falling for her, I'll be honest with her. A girl will sometimes say, "I love you, Tristan." I'll be like, you know what? She goes, "Oh, I love you so much. How can I keep you on some advice?" And if I don't give a fuck about it, I'll say, "Listen, my advice to you is to leave me alone. Leave me alone and delete my number." And that just makes you want them more. That just makes them want you more, and you keep her. But if I ever tell a girl I love her, or tell a girl I have feelings for her, that I want a family with her, or whatever, I'm telling the truth. But the moment she leaves my house, I'm back into God mode. I'm back into, okay, fuck it, let's enjoy myself. Let's call another girl over, because I'm not going to
Okay.
sit in front of my computer and jerk off. You know, I'm not playing that game.
Yeah, so that's not love bombing. So you're actually being genuine. So love bombing.
Yeah, I'm a very genuine person.
Yeah.
I'm a
Love
very
bombing
genuine
would be
person
if
with,
you're
with
using
everybody.
like love as a form of a tactic, right? Where you don't really love the girl, but you're saying you do as a way to manipulate her, right? So it doesn't sound like you're actually doing that.
Yeah,
Which I don't either. Actually, I personally avoid that as well because I
yeah.
find it kind of fucked up. But
I
it is
do
like
love them. I
no,
do love them. Love's beautiful, and it's a real. And you know what? The love between a man and a woman, it's a beautiful thing, and it will enrich your life. I'm not about, well, how many can I just fuck this girl and fuck this girl and fuck this girl? When I said I'd rather spend a few months with a virgin, and obviously I'm fucking other girls at the same time, so I'm not going celibate. But when I say I'd rather spend a few months with a virgin, that's sex you get with a girl who she's new to sex, she's new to men, and she really is so in love with you. I'll fall in love with her right back. I'll still fuck other girls, but I'll fall in love with her right back. And there's nothing empty about my transactions. It's not so much about just trying to get my dick wet, because I feel that's an empty way to live. I feel like if you're just trying to get your dick wet, you're missing out on one of the most beautiful experiences of the male-female relationship. I
yeah,
love, when I'm sick. So I've just had a medical procedure on my shoulder, and trying to fix an old kickboxing injury. And I'm laying in bed, and girls will come and massage my shoulder and bring me my coffee and bring me my soup and blah. Some girl who you just fucked once isn't going to do that for you.
yeah.
I've had I mean, this is going to get me in trouble, but every 2 or 3 days I just change woman, and these women love taking care of me and rubbing my back and shit. And that's the beautiful part of the male-female sexual relationship and the male-female sexual interaction that so many of these pickup artists completely miss out on. And I don't consider myself a pickup artist. I consider myself a playboy. I mean, I'll drive to a city in Italy, I'll find a beautiful girl. This is a story from last year. I met this beautiful girl. On the first day, I had a bunch of other Tinder matches, a bunch of girls who I'd been messaging on Instagram, and I thought, this girl's nice. I'm going to spend 5 days with her. I spent 5 whole days with the exact same woman. Now, I could have got my lay count up by another 4 girls. I didn't. I didn't want to. And when I was giving John Anthony advice on his podcast, I said, bro, you have to find more meaning in it. The meaning is what makes it cool. I left Italy, and this girl would write a handwritten love letter to me every single day, take a picture of it and send it to me for 6 months until she finally realized I wasn't coming back. But that feeling every time I got her love letter made my fucking day. So Marika, if you're watching, I miss you a little bit.